Slowpoke.
I'm ready, Father. Apologies for making you wait.
My oh my, what a pleasant surprise. You changed your look. It's lovely.
Might this be a bit much? The dress doesn't outshine me now, does it?
Not at all, dear. What's the matter? Even at your debutante, you weren't so riddled with anxiety.
Well, Please accept this evening gown and accessories. I hope they are to your liking. Signed, sincerely, Claude Jean Elmire. The grandeur of this dress demanded updated hair, makeup, and perfume! At least I made it this far.
You look beautiful, darling. No need to be nervous.
It's Lady Eileen!
Stunning!
I despise how good she looks. No less from her.
Lord Claude wouldn't have just given me this dress out of the blue. He meant for me to wear it to the ball, right?
Well, I wager Prince Cedric will fall for you again once he sees your new look.
Father, what a cruel joke. A life with him would be worse than death.
That's so? I think it's a rather viable possibility. If he comes crawling back, perhaps we could recoup some of our financial losses.
Our finances should be the least of your concerns.
Look at you! You've tried Oberon Skin Toner too, no doubt.
Indeed. It's instantly become my favorite, as has the Oberon Company, for that matter.
The Oberon Company. Peculiar. I've not heard of such a group.
It's the most recent endeavor of someone you love dearly. You know, someone who couldn't put the Dautriche name on a cosmetics line.
Unfortunately, my sample is nearly run dry. Sample? I haven't received anything from them at all. That makes sense. Rumor has it they're only being delivered to the chosen few. Huh? Does anyone know how to contact the Oberon Company? If you happen to be acquainted with them, I'd like to chat.
They think their rivals were deemed worthy of samples while they were not. I would be frantic too.
Absolutely. It seems pitting the ladies against each other proved a successful tactic.
You've made Oberon the talk of the ball.
I've employed the specialists that Prince Cedric so crassly fired. Though we are still finding our footing, I anticipate our profits will hugely surpass any previous losses.
It will take a special man to handle all that you are, my dear. I suppose we should go socialize. I look forward to seeing what your new undertaking shall achieve.
Father looks so happy. A little too happy, if you ask me. The ladies just can't get enough. Tell the boys we'll need plenty of product to peddle.
Luke and Quartz will be thrilled that their handiwork is a hit.
And have we deduced the sender of the threatening letters?
You were right. Thanks to Almond, we can prove your hypothesis about the stationary's origin. I brought the evidence tonight. Just signal and I'll pass it your way.
I expected no less from you. It's reassuring to have such a dependable colleague.
I wish we could end there, but I bear bad news. Lady Lilia has gone missing.
It's exactly what happens in the Threatening Letters event. Back in the original game, I hire a gang of rogues to kidnap her.
Prince Cedric believes you're involved. Naturally, he sent Marcus along with the knights in training into the Demon Lord's forest.
No! Why? Does he intend to hurt Lord Claude?
Don't make a scene. The Demon Lord won't go down so easily. And there's the non-aggression pact.
I know.
Lord Claude is worried for you too. He sent me a note via Almond.
Until I arrive, take care of Eileen.
If you can't handle this, who could? The Demon Lord has put his faith in you.
Please lay the groundwork for Lord Claude's arrival. You have business here, don't dawdle about me.
For shame, friend. If there wasn't another after you, I'd have taken you for myself.
I couldn't have you as my husband, darling. I need you too badly as an ally.
Sure, whatever you say.
If things keep going like they do in the game, I'll be the one who orchestrated the kidnapping. Oh well, I guess it's time to turn some tables. might have lost the first round, but I'll win the second.
If it isn't Eileen Lauren Dotriche, capture her!
Even on our day off from repairs, I must patrol. The work of a night is never truly over.
Excuse me?
So this is her, the one for whom Cedric cast aside Eileen.
Good day, sir. My name is Lilia Rainworth. I know who you are, but do you remember me?
How could you have possibly managed to breach the barrier without my noticing?
I'm afraid I didn't see a barrier.
She has a strong resistance to magic. Might she be connected to the Holy Sword Maiden? No matter. Now I must request that you leave.
Please, not quite yet. I've been worried. For a while now, I've been beside myself over you. The fate of demonkind rests on your shoulders. I can't even begin to fathom how huge of a responsibility that must be. You're eternally busy keeping them at bay. I just can't help but feel sad for you. It's too much for anyone, alone at least.
You pity me. That's rather peculiar. If I pitied someone, I wouldn't invite Imperial soldiers to surround their home.
That's a big misunderstanding. Prince Cedric sent those men to find me. All of the threatening letters that I've been receiving have put him on edge.
You wrote those letters yourself, did you not?
It isn't as bad as it sounds. Sending those letters was the only way I could stop Lady Eileen.
Stop her.
You must believe me. Lady Eileen plans to hire rogues to have me kidnapped. I came here before she could commit the crime.
To hide away in the last place she'd expect.
Yes. But it's also important to me that you hear and acknowledge that I'm already familiar with her plans. I had to tell you. I hear you've become Lady Eileen's closest confidant. I should have been straightforward and explained everything from the start. I apologize.
You speak with alarming confidence. I don't understand why you're so certain Eileen would hurt you.
You see, it's just... Lady Eileen remains desperately in love with Prince Cedric. It's only natural she hates me. Besides all of that, something else has been pulling me here. I felt a staggering desire to be near you again! Claude?
What is this? Every crevice of my skull has gone numb.
Human, what have you done to our lord?
What's wrong?
The power of the Holy Sword Maiden. She's dangerous. Step away.
Please, listen. I want to get along with you more than anything else, Lord Claude. And what's more, I'm sure that I can make your wish come true.
You know, Eileen is quite adorable. It's a crime she was passed over for a woman of your caliber. It offends me to the soul that the root of her great loss is Cedric, your beloved. I've lost interest in you. Begone. I'm a busy man.
Don't do this! Wait, don't send me away! Believe me, please! I only want what's best for you!
Biel, are you all right?
Yes, my lord.
Then let us hurry. We're late.
What is the meaning of this, Cedric? You dare invite a guest only to wrongly detain them?
You brazen shrew! As you're aware, my dear Lilia is missing! There's no doubt it's your doing! It was you who sent the threatening letters! Now, tell me where you're hiding her!
Neither Lilia's whereabouts nor the letters have a thing to do with me. If you're so certain I'm the culprit, then where's your proof?
Who else would be vindictive enough to do such a thing?
You've caused all this commotion without a lick of evidence? I'm often perplexed by how I could have ever fallen in love with a man such as yourself.
Don't utter these remarks you don't mean! You did this because Lilia stands in the way of our reunion!
Blech! I'd rather be pitched to the void than reunite with you.
Au contraire! Did you think I would be quick to forget your pitiful cries of adoration?
Prince Cedric, I truly did adore you. Was it your intention to ignore my use of past tense? I did adore you. But no longer. I have come to despise the very thought of you. My affections of old have entirely ceased to linger. In fact, give me the document and I'll be more than happy to expedite the nullification of our engagement.
Too far, Eileen. You're provoking him too much.
You say you despise me? Is that so? Tell the good people, Eileen, that you'll never be able to move on. Obey me! If you confess your love and admit your vengeful plot, perhaps I'll show you mercy.
him! Prince Cedric, please. You shouldn't use such force on a lady.
Silence! She was my woman to begin with.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I bear an important message for Prince Cedric.
It will have to wait. I'm rather busy.
But, Prince Claude... He's him.